Hey, what's going on, guys? KRS here back with another CES. I need a little bit break because this is the very big thing by the Asus. They have announced two CES events and they are quite great and excellent. So without a further ado, let's get started. Talking about the first laptop by the Asus is Zenbook 14X OLED Space Edition. They have think about the space and this laptop is created. You will get the 16 raised to 10 aspect ratio with the very great looking screen which is of 2.5K OLED display over here. Also there is a secondary display which is of 3.5 OLED Zen Vision display. That small tiny looking, you can see the speciality of Asus is always in that tiny thing and it is looking very great. The color is something related to the space which is the 0G titanium color, looking very premium and nice. Also the degree over here is -24 to 61 degree temperature capability, means in this atmosphere you can have the smooth experience in your laptop. The frequency, or we can say extreme frequency, vibration motor is a very great, which is 20 to 2000 hertz. In this vibration condition, all that stuff, you can enjoy this, and this laptop has this type of thing. Also the certain features like 12th generation i9 is included in it, and with the capability of the 63-watt battery capacity, you can have the smooth things in your laptop with the latest Wi-Fi 6E, and the sound quality over here is the Dolby Atmos, which is by the great Harman and Kardon. Talking about the next laptop is Zenbook OLED. Very beautiful looking laptop by the Asus. In all the design and in all the laptop categories, they have something unique design which we can see first time by the Asus. Talking about this laptop, you will get the 14 inches over here with the 180 degrees of the rotation. Also the brightness over is of 550 nits with the 90 Hz and the display is 2.8K. Also you will get two color which is aqua celadon and ponder blue. Talking about the processor inside it, you will get the Intel 12th generation i7 P series. In upper one it was H series, in this one it is P. The another thing, you can check it out in the card about the Intel detailed video of CES. You will get the thickness over here is a 16 raised to 9 millimeter of thickness and 1.39 kgs of weight. Also storage over here is great. You will get the 16 GB LPDDR5 with of 1 TB, which is a very great looking in this laptop. And technically first event was of some of the business types of laptop, so a little bit of lower specs we can see over here, but at least we are getting the generation 12 which is very great. Also another specs, you will get two thunderbolt ports over here which is of 4.0. The USB of 3.2 is available over here with the type A. HDMI 2.0 is also there. HD card reader and audio jack is also available in this laptop. Talking about some other things, you will get the same sound quality which was in the upper laptop. The amplifier is added for the better sound quality. You will get smart amplifier which is of 3.5x loaded and zero distortion of the noise. Also some laptop also include 3D and R algorithm which will remove the noise from the image, and something like cleans X, and Asus switch is also available in this, which will make easy to transfer your certain data. The Wi-Fi 6E is also included in this laptop, but the thing is not available is HDR, which was in the upper one. Talking about the next laptop is foldable laptop, which looks very great in this design. Also you will get the 17-inch over here. The name is Zenbook 17-inch foldable display. It folds up to 180 degree, has the upper one, and it is divided into two mode, which is book mode and tablet mode. The certain features are similar to the Zenbook OLED, which is of the 12th generation i9 Intel Iris Xe graphics. The Another thing is sound quality is similar. The battery is also similar over here. Talking about the next laptop by the Asus is Chromebook Flip CX5. You will get the 16:10 aspect ratio over here, which is the very great 16 inches with the 360-degree of the rotation, which is of touchscreen thing over here, 12th generation i7. The chassis is made up of aluminum alloy. The color is only one, which is of mineral gray. Same sound quality and the latest and greatest Wi-Fi 6E. Next one is Experbook B5. It is of 14 inches and I think this is little bit of lower think laptop because the things are lower over here. You will get the 11th generation i7 thing, not a 12th generation one, which is a little bit of down point over here. The ports are also not great over here. Also the ports talking about, you will get one USB port which is of 2.0, another is 3.2 which is of generation 2, and HDMI port is also 2.0 is not mentioned over here, which is very bad. And in spite of that, you will get 1.4B. Talking about the slot over here, you will get the Kingston lock slot over here. Thunderbolt 4 is also here, and up to 48 GB DDR4 SSD 2 TB is over here. So little bit of down thing over here. The another is about the weight, which is of 1.25 kgs, and the stylus is also included as I told you. Talking about some great thing in this laptop is only two things, which is of micro SD card slot as similar as each category and the latest Wi-Fi 6. Talking about the another laptop, or we can say another screen, which is ProArt Display. You will get the 15.6 inches over here with the aspect ratio, or we can say 16:9 over here, and the display is IPS over this thing, and with the 4K ultra resolution touchscreen. Also there is a side rollable which we can see in the laptop of Asus is also here. So with the designer thing is also included, which is of stylus. Talking about this thing, it will help you to design a beautiful arts and the pictures which is very looking nice, and in the Photoshop also with the help of the roller you can do the certain things. Talking about the next series is of the gaming thing. Finally we can see the tough series, which you will get the refresh rate. It is divided into 2 inches, which is of F15 and F17. Talking about the F15, you will get the display with the refresh rate of QHD, which is of 165 Hz, and if you are going in the full HD modes, you will get the 361. Also PCI 4.0 is over here, and Thunderbolt port is mentioned, which is of 4.0. The color is of two different gray colors over here. 12th generation i7 is mentioned with the 90 hours of battery. RTX 3070, finally we can see the RTX this time. And also if we go in the another laptop, it is tough dash F15. The certain things are similar to tough F15 series. The mention over here is the same certain features, but 15 inch is also there. 19.95 inch thin chassis is looking very great in this thing, and you will get type C 100-watt power delivery over here. Also you will get the 165 hertz of refresh rate, which is of QHD, and some things that were over the F15 was the adaptive sync, which I forgot. I'm clearing in this, and the adaptive sync is also there. DDR5 4800 megahertz is also mentioned in this. 12th generation i7 thing is also there. MUX switch is also included in both the laptops, upper and down. Now let's talk about the ROG series or ROG CES 2022 event. They announced two headphones which were ROG Fusion 2 500 and 300. Starting off with the 500, you will get the 7.1 virtual surround sound, which is the very great thing, and high res RSS 9280 quad DAC, which is also a very great thing in the sound terms. And with the help of the AI noise cancellation, 95% of voice will be cut out from your background to get the enhanced gaming experience over this headphone. They are priced around 25,000, as you can check it out our WTU. We have mentioned in that the headphones of the Asus ROG series. And the last thing is it also has the control over the gaming chat station also. This will help you to control all the certain chats which are helping you in the streaming thing, or you are streaming live somewhere else in any of the platform. The 300 series is only one change. You will not get the gaming control chat station control over that. Later on, certain things are similar over the 500. Next is the keyboard, which is the ROG Strix Flare II Animatrix. This is looking very nice and gorgeous. It has the some of the extraordinary features which each keyboard should have. It will mainly help you in the streaming and all certain workload, which will be very easy. Now you need no to change the music. It is inside the keyboard with the swipe up and down, as you can see in the image. You can change any music, or you can enhance your volume as you like. The response time over here is 0.125 milliseconds, which is the very great. And with the help of the matrix LED display, you can see your performance, or how much battery is left in your laptop, or any certain other features will include in the matrix display. As we all know, Asus has a much great matrix display, and in all the certain category they are using this animatrix display, and it is looking very beautiful. The dot mechanism, all that stuff. And the best thing is swappable keys. In all the certain things you can change your keys, and as you like, you can install it, some like the mechanical keyboard, some like the butterflies, which is, so it is up to you and as per your choice. The lower variant is also there, but in that you will not get the animatrix display. Let's talk about one of the interesting mouse, which is named as the ROG Aimpoint mouse. Looks very beautiful in the design and has the certain great features like 36,000 of CPI. The rolling rate over here is 8,000 hertz, which makes this mouse very smoother. And it has the optical sensors also, so you can play game and all that certain things will help you in very much and greater conditions over here. And the CPI deviation over here is less than 1 second, which is a very great thing again. The next mouse is ROG Chakram X, which is the obviously wired mouse. First was the wireless thing. You will get the same sensor which was in the Aimpoint one. Also, the connectivity over is the tri-mode connectivity, which looks very awesome. 2.4 gigahertz of RF is over here, and the design of the concave is the next level design made for the joystick over here, and the connectivity is 5.2 of the Bluetooth. Now let's talk about the monitor. ROG Swift OLED Gaming monitor looks very awesome in the design. Also, the micro coding technology will help you to reduce the reflection. Available in 2 inches, which is the 42 and 48. HDMI 2.1 is supported over here. Auto low latency is supported to have the enhanced gaming in low latency also. And the certain things like I told you HDMI 2.1, 900 nits is included, which is very great. 144 hertz OLED screen is there, and if you are going to 4K, you will get the 120 hertz over here. Now let's talk about the ROG Swift. It has the higher FPS, which is of IPS. It is of 27 inches, looking very great in design. And talking about the things you will get is the NVIDIA G-Sync, which will help you in enhanced gaming. For more details, you can check it out. The NVIDIA video, I have explained that in much detail, and you can recognize all the certain things over that. You will get the 4K resolution over here, and the another thing is there is a analyzer of the certain things which will help you in more gaming and other connectivities also. And they have also launched Wi-Fi 6E, which looks very great in the image, has a lot more connectivity and specially made regarding the 5G users, and 6G is also coming. So between them it will give you better connectivity. As you can see in the image, it look very awesome. Now let's talk about the laptop of the ROG Strix series. Has the very great features. You will get 12th generation i9 with the power of RTX 30 Ti 80 Ti. For more details, you can check it out the NVIDIA one CES. Also, the RAM is over boosted over here, which is up to 65 or 64 DDR5 4800 megahertz, which is the best RAM over here. Also, MUX switch technology is also mentioned. Means the cooling thing is also great over here, and the experience of the all the certain things is over here. With the stylish design, you can customize the cap, armor cap, as Asus told. Now let's talk about the G series, means ROG Strix G series. Has some of the great features over here. You'll get two variants, which is G15 and G17. The quality over here is QHD and Full HD. If you are going for the QHD, the refresh rate over here will be 240 Hz, and with the Full HD has 360 Hz, which is very great. The performance over here is of the Ryzen AMD thing, which is of 9 series, and it is of 6900HX. Also, RX is of 6800, and with the graphic card, you will get the latest one, which is 3080 Ti. You can check it out more all the certain things in the playlist mentioned in the card, and some of the features like Dolby and adaptive sync is also here. The colors are over three, which is of Electropunk, Eclipse Gray, and Vault Gray. The fan speed is also customizable. If you are want to have the silent, it will use to silent, and you can play the games or do the certain works in the silent fan speed. When you want the performance, it will automatically optimize your fan speed to little bit higher, and in the turbo with the high streaming gaming performance will be added. And there is another option, if you want to adjust or some compromise going on, you can set the manually, which is the great features by this laptop. Now let's talk about the another laptop, which is ROG Zephyrus G14. You will get 91 raised to body ratio of the screen, which is very great in the laptop. Also 16 raised to 10 aspect ratio with the very greater screen, as you can see in this image. Looks very attractive and design. The processor over here is the has same as the AMD Ryzen 9 series, but they have not mentioned which one. And some of the features like fan speed is similar to the upper one, as I explained, and RX 6800 is also over here, which is the very great thing. And talking about the animatrix thing is also over here, but they have used the mini technology. So in the battery thing, it will be automatically having the more performance, or will save the battery of your laptop with the help of the mini technology. As we all know how the mini technology is very battery sufficient thing. Do you know the dual screen laptop? Means two screens inside the laptop of the Asus. The name was Zephyrus Duo. Here is the successor, which is Duo 16. Looks very amazing. The screen over here is 16 inches of the first, and secondary is 14.1. This time mini LED panel is used, and you know the structure of the full HD plus to 4K to QHD plus. You will get the same refresh rate as I mentioned in the upper one, 4K 120 Hz, 240 Hz and Full HD 360 Hz. But the thing is over the nits. You will get 1100 nits of brightness over here. The processor is of the AMD Ryzen 9, which is 6800HX. Looks very amazing with the graphics inside it, 3080 Ti. Also, you will get the 90-watt battery capacity over here, which is a very great thing in this laptop. Now let's talk about the storage of this laptop. You will get 4 GB generation 4 SSD storage, which is a very great storage over here. And with this you can have the certain things with the more limit, which is the 4 GB is much more. And RAM, as I told you, 64 GB you can have up to that, which is the very great thing. 16:10 aspect ratio with the help of ASS plus 2.0 and MUX, which is also included. Means this is the proper package, but it will be very pricey. Talking about the price, I will have some of the opinions which I think is necessary in this video. ROG Flow Z13, as the name suggests, it is of 13-inch, but it is a 4K tablet, and you will get the some of the great features, which is the 12th generation i9 over here. The processor is, as I told you, and the graphics are of 3050 Ti, which is a very great thing. As we all know, the upper was the 380, but this is the tablet, and for the tablet it is the great thing. The 1 TB storage is inside it, which is very much more for the tablet, but it will run the Windows, so maybe it is very less, as I tell. And you will get also the Dolby Vision support over here. PCI 4.0, 16:10 aspect ratio is over here. The tablet looks very beautiful as seen in the image, and the prices are going to be very expensive, which is the $1,900. Battery capacity 56 watts, and there is also kickstand. Means if you are going somewhere else, you can work very freely. You can work very freely, and the kickstand is adjustable up to 170-degree, which is very great. Also, the brightness over here is 500 nits. This is the, I think, the great thing announced by the Asus. Now let's talk about some of the bags which are announced by the Asus. As you can see in this image, it look very great, and I think these are the best bag announced by the Asus. The opinion section. Actually, in CES, I am not making the opinion section, but as the video is little bit of late, or we can say very late, some of the products are available. But as per the price, I know some of are going to be launched in India in many certain parts. It is going to be really expensive. Talking about the Experbook B5, which has the little bit of lower specs as I mentioned in the upper part, but the price is more than 1,30,000, which is very expensive. And I think the 11th generation is this much expensive. What about the 12th generation? It would be crossing 2 lakhs? Just tell me in the comments. Hopefully you like this video. Subscribe to our channel, press bell notification to also never miss any update. Coming soon with another video.